Alright, so Amazon right now is sitting at, let me pop this over here, sitting at a 90% IV percentile. You can see it's all the way cranked up here. They have earnings tomorrow, I believe, after the bell. So optimally, I'd put this trade on tomorrow, but with this IV sitting so high, I'm just gonna go ahead and make a trade today. So, here in the expiring week, these are expiring Friday, and since they're so juiced up, we're gonna take some of that out of there. So, $41 is the move they're pricing in. So from where we're at 486, a 525. Let's see what we're getting around there. $8, so $2.50 spread. I could only get 50 cents out of this. So what I'm setting up here, I'm going to look to do an iron condor. Let's go ahead and sell this vertical. 58 cents is what we're coming in at. Okay. That's not good, but I mean, if I can make this 60 cents in 2 days when these expire, it's not going to be bad. So that's putting me $40 out of the money that way. So if we go to the 440s, see what we're getting on the put side. Looks like we're gonna get about the same thing. So to add this order on Thinkorswim, you're just gonna hold down Control and do the same thing. Now that turned that sold a call spread, sold a put spread. That turned it into an iron condor. So if we can get 60 cents for both of those, it's $1.20. So I'm putting up $130 to make $120 in 2 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and run a couple of these. Let's do a 10 lot of those. So my max profit's $1,200, max loss is $1,300. So when these earnings come out, it's not going to be tomorrow. I might add on to this tomorrow if the IV is still high, and there's still some juice in those options. But with a $40 market maker move, I'm $40 out each way. So I can't be wrong both ways. So one's going to cover up the other somewhat. That's why my max loss is only $1,300. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on for an earnings play, just to play the theta and play the vega contraction, because with only 2 days to go, these shouldn't be juiced up the way they are. If there wasn't earnings this week, with 2 days to go, I might have been able to get $200, or something like that for it, just because the volatility would have been so low. So I went ahead and sent that through. So as you can see, here's earnings are coming up. So every time the earnings, before earnings, volatility pumps up. It's pumped up right now at the 90 percentile. So over this past year, it's at the 90 percentile for it's been. You can see up here. So this is mainly what I'm playing. You can see on the day after earnings, the vol just crashes. So a lot of that premium is going to come out of that iron condor I just put on. So that's how you do a options earnings play using an iron condor. If I was more directional, if I had a more directional bet about where I think it was going to go, I would just put on either a call spread or a put spread, load up on those. But I really like iron condors because the one side covers up the other side, so you don't have to put up as much capital. So your max loss isn't that much. So yeah, that's the trade I'm putting on. Let's see if we can get this through. And that's a that's how you do an Iron Condor earnings play. And it's basically just to suck. You're catching the premium. You're catching the premium out of here. I could have gone and did a sold a Strangle on it. Now let me show you that. You're gonna be able to make a lot more. So I'm gonna sell one of these. So this is the Iron Condor without buying the ends. And then the 440 is what I did. Yeah. I'm going to sell one of these. So here you can see with just one contract I can make $1,288, but it's an infinite max loss because my tails aren't covered. So if it blows through my short strike, I don't have that next strike available bought to cover my ass. But with the market maker move, it's supposed to stay inside of here anyway. That's what the options are pricing in, and the vol's just pumped up right now because of earnings tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on. So if I did 10 of these, let me just show you this in comparison. So $13,000. I'm making 10 times as much as I was on the other trade, but my ass isn't covered. I have an infinite max loss. So I'm gonna go ahead and send a couple of these through. Let me go. I'm gonna push through 2 of those. Those just filled. Excuse me. Yeah, my Iron Condor hasn't filled, but those filled. So that's a Iron Condor options earnings play. Let me know if you have any questions. Just leave a comment below. Like this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe for more videos like this, and also leave a comment down below with any suggestions for any questions, any videos that you want me to do to explain something. Just go ahead and leave a comment below. Alright, catch you on the next video.